pretty songs, right? Welcome back to my channel. So I've been told that I don't talk as much. I just do the overview. That's because I really cannot talk and like do my makeup without me like butchering my shit. So I am gonna go back and do the voiceover. But if you guys want me to sit down and do a story time so we can chat, we can chat. I got a lot to say. But today I'm actually going to show you guys how to do a easy, quick makeup routine. This is something that I do, like I told you guys, if you don't know already. I am 5 months pregnant, so I'm tired pretty much. I'll throw my hair up in like a nice little cute scarf and do a little quick little everyday face. Probably throw a choker on, and I'm on the go. So I'm going to show you guys how to do a quick little basic eye, just real neutral and basic, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do just conceal your face. You don't even have to do a whole face of foundation, but conceal your face. So first thing first, I'm gonna get into my Revolution primer that I got from Sephora, and I'm gonna put that all over my face and just prime my face. Like I told you guys, when you start off, you need a clean canvas. Make sure your face is washed and clean so everything can go on smooth and seamlessly. Next up, I'm gonna hit these brows with my spoolie, same old, and that way I can go ahead and get started with the dip brow. So today, guys, I will be using my dip brow that I got from my local beauty supply store, and I'm going to use that today with a nice flat angle brush to carve out my brows. I actually really love dip brows more than I love the pencil brow, but I just wanted to show you guys that you can do it either way, but I'm really in love with the dip brow. So what I'm doing right here, I am basically carving out them brows. I told you guys recently that I have been struggling with struggle brows, honey, but it is coming back naturally. Do you see that, baby? It is coming back naturally, hunty. But I definitely do want to apologize in advance. My 4-year-old is in the back and she is making noise and she ain't got no problem with it, honey. Okay? And I'm not about to keep telling her, shh, mommy's trying to do a voiceover. I'm just going to let her do her thing. She is Princess Elizabeth, honey, and she is just going to keep on dancing. I also wanted to mention something to you guys. Brows are not supposed to be identical. The thing is to get them as identical as you possibly can, but I want you guys to always remember that your brows are sister, not twins, which means they resemble each other. They look alike, but they do not look identical, okay? Now, I'm going in and I'm going to hit under my brows with some concealer from Juvia's Place, same old, and I'm going to carve that out. Now, I did have a slight error in here, and I'm going to show you guys, when you have an error, it's nothing to really worry about or stress yourself out about. All you got to do is fix it, okay? But we all, okay, honey, we all love a good brow, baby. So basically right here, I'm showing you guys that I pointed out a couple errors that I see. The brows wasn't even looking like sisters at this point, honey. So what I did, I went in and I kind of like fixed it up and made them look like sisters, not long lost cousins, baby. Not long lost cousins. So right here, I am checking my eyebrows out, making sure they are matching, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to clean up this concealer and carve these eyebrows out just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I'm so extra, guys. I really am. So what I'm doing right here, I'm basically over here getting that flat brush so I can kind of swipe this away, you know, and clean it up. Basically, I'm just cleaning it up. Then I'm going to go into my top coat, guys. I told you guys I love top coat. Look at that. I'm always using top coat. If you want a brow to stay on all day, use your top coat. Listen to me. Go to your local beauty supply store, sorry about that, and get top coat. It's no big deal, okay? Get top coat and have those brows slaying all day. So up next, after I get finished using the top coat for my brows, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. and I'm going to carve those brows out a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So we're going to go in, we're going to fan and dry that up just a little bit. And then I'm going to go and get my Juvia's Place concealer. And I'm going to prime my eyes and get ready for the shadow that I'm going to be using today. So what I do, I let it dry just a little bit. I don't let it dry too much, just get a little tacky. And then I work that concealer into the brow. I kind of like follow the shape of my eye. I don't go overboard and put it all over the place. I just follow that shape and stay within that eye. I don't want to have to work around this kind of concealer all over the face. You know what I mean? So just keep it where you're going to use it. So I am still working in this concealer. It is drying out how I like it. It is getting tacky and it is getting ready for me to go in. So I let that dry just a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place palette. We're going to pick that up and we're going to use that orange color that you see. And I'm going to use my blending brush and I'm just going to start with the outer portion. I'm just going to blend that all into the eye. And let me tell you something, when that concealer dries a little bit, it gets tacky. So when you use that orange, it's just transitioning really pretty. You don't have to worry about your brush getting stuck. The brush will run right through it really nice, smooth, and seamlessly. So let me tell you guys in advance, I love orange. I said that in one of my other videos. It is my favorite color. I love me some orange, honey. So I'm going to pack that orange in there. I use orange with all of my looks, whether I'm using it as a transition color or it's going to be a color that stands out. Trust me, I am using orange, okay? So what I'm doing right now, I'm just blending everything all in. So I noticed that the outer part of my eye was not getting as dark as I would like it. So I went in with my brush and just made sure that part was a little darker. So then I'm going to go in with this Kiss. It's like a peachy pink color, and I'm going to use that as my second color, and I'm going to work that all into the eyes, and this will be all the colors that I'm wearing today. So that peachy pink color is just going to make that orange pop out even more. I just love it. I just love how them two colors work together. So I want to tell you guys, when you are doing any eyeshadow look and you're meshing two together, blend it out. When you're meshing them together, blend it out. It has to blend in. But I noticed some of that orange was kind of leaving, so I had to go back in, guys. And look, I had to go back in that Juvia's Place palette, and I had to get some more of that orange and just like clean it up. But that's all I'm going to do today. Next thing up, guys, we about to put on my lashes, okay? These are the same lashes because I'm not about to go and use my neutral lashes today. I am not. I'm about to go and run a couple errands with my husband today. So I said, hey, let me just get a little extra. You know what I mean? Just a little extra. You know, guys, usually I would use that liner, but I did not use liner today. I don't have to use liner, but you know, I just like to use it as a base to put my eyelashes on. But I almost forgot the mascara, guys. And then I thought about it and I'm like, hold up. What didn't I do? Guys, I remember that mascara really fast, y'all. It was too funny. I look like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Look how I did it. Nice and smooth, like I ain't even forget. Another trick that I also want to point out to you guys, when you're applying your lashes, let that glue get tacky. Like, feel it with your hands to make sure that it's real nice and tacky. So when you apply it on, you don't have to do much but click it together with your eyes so it can stick. You know what I mean? And you're not putting it on your lashes. Remember, you're putting it above your lashes, and you're just clicking your lashes on there so it can give it that nice seamless look. So next up, I'm going to go in with my orange color corrector, and then I'm going to go in with my One Touch concealer. But first, let me color correct these eyes. I'm going to put it on the normal points that I always put it. Under the eye, on top of the nose, and like on the side of my cheeks where I have like a couple dark marks. And then I'm going to put it all over there. So right after I get done color correcting, I'm going to go in with that One Touch concealer from Kiss. And you guys can tell that I used this, okay? Because it was like almost done, okay, honey? I had to really like take it in my hand and squeeze it, okay, for me to get it out. So right after I apply that, I'm going to blend it in, baby. Blend it in. So today I decided not to use the beauty blender with the color corrector because I wanted it to go in like really smooth and dry. So that's what I did with that. But now, like I told you before, I'm going in with that concealer and I'm going to put it all over the face, honey. And I'm going to do my brows how I usually do them. You know, I use that angle brush and I kind of carve out my brows with whatever I'm using for that day, just so it can give it that nice, clean look without me messing up my brow. And then I'm going to go in with my wet beauty blender and I'm going to blend it in. So let me tell you guys, with this concealer, a little goes a long way, baby. Believe me. I usually put like one dot on my forehead, a dot on each cheek, and I just blend it in. Honey, I don't know what the hell made me put so many dots, but all I know is I put too much and I was blending forever because I was not about to walk out this house looking like Casper the Ghost Child. So I had to like sit and blend that shit in. And it took a minute, honey, but I got her done. I got her done. As you can see here, I was still blending, baby. But I'm going to go in with a tiny bit of concealer. Not a lot, just a tiny bit, just to brighten up those eyes just a little bit. So that's it. Just a tiny bit, okay? Not too much, because like I said, we're not going to do like a whole regular face look. We're going to do the same steps, but we're using minimal product as possible. So what I'm doing now, guys, I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Place setting powder and I'm going to set the areas that I concealed. And then I'm going to go in with my brush and I'm just going to dust it away. Today, I'm not going to let it sit for too long because it's just a little bit. So I'm just going to dust it away. So my next step here, guys, I'm going to go in with my Holy Grail Sephora palette. And I'm going to go into those cheeks and contour my face. I'm just going to contour a little bit. I'm not going to do like a heavy contour, okay? I'm just going to do like a really light contour just to give some definition to my face. Nothing too major. So I'm still within this same Sephora palette. I'm going to get a different brush and then I'm going to bronze all over my face. You know, I have to bring that melanin back, okay? I took some of her away and I'm putting her ass right back in there. So I'm just going to go in and bronze all over my face. Usually, you guys, I would do blush. I am not doing blush today. I'm just bronzing my face just a little bit. So right after, I'm going to fix my scarf and then I'm going to go in that same Sephora palette and I'm going to contour this nose, y'all. I am going to snatch her up. And like I told you in my previous videos, this nose is pregnant, okay? So we just going in, we gonna sharpen her up a little bit, okay? That's all we doing. We just gonna sharpen baby up. She all good, she all good. She's still popping. Y'all, I be going off and it be early in the morning, like I be going off. But y'all, I'm going to go in that same Sephora palette and use that flat brush. And I'm going to place some highlighter all over the top of my nose, the tip of my nose, and the sides of my nose, just to give it a little bit of brightness. So let's not forget the top of that lip, baby. The top of that lip. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to work that in just a little bit because I don't want it to be too bright. Okay? But I'm about to go into my Juvia's Place palette again. And I'm going to use that highlighter right there. And I'm going to put that on my cheeks, my forehead, and just a tap on my chin. Alright, so you guys know I'm going in with my big body and I'm going to flatten out this highlight a little bit. We got to doll her up just a little bit. We have to doll her up, baby. Okay? Like, I want to shine. I don't want to shine too much, so that's why I'm taking my finger and big body and I'm really like massaging that highlight in there, baby. We're going to massage it on in there. So also, I'm going to go back into this Juvia's Place palette with my little brush because I got to get in these tear ducts. You guys know I like the sparkle. I like the sparkle. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So guys, I'm going to go in with my one and only in the color Mute. And I'm going to line my lips up with that right there. And I'm also going to take my finger and I'm going to try to like doll down this highlight just a little bit more on my nose area. Since I'm going for more of a neutral look, I just want to doll it down just a little bit. So next I'm going to go in with my Morphe spray and I'm going to spray her all over the face, baby. I am going to spray her all over the face. I'm going to let her dry in just a little bit. So next I'm going to let her dry up just a little bit. And then I'm going to check out my face and make sure everything is all good. And then I'm going to go in with another lip liner. This is in a pinky peach. And I got this from my local beauty supply store. And I'm going to put her all over the lips. She's going to be my next lip color for the lips that I'm going to be doing today. So right after I put her in, I'm going to go in with this lip gloss that I also got from my local beauty supply store. And I'm going to put that all over the lips to just finish this look off, guys. Like, I love how it just came together. It is so neutral and pretty. And then I noticed I had some makeup, like a lot of makeup on my nose ring. So I'm going to clean my nose ring off. Wait. Let's not forget to do some under eye mascara. Since we're doing like a basic neutral look, we got to let them bottom lashes just pop out at you like, yeah. Now guys, let's just check her out. Let's check her out, making sure we don't have no minor errors. I caught one. It's my brow and I'm about to fix it. You know what I mean? Just a minor fix. That's why you gotta check your face. And she done! done. Look at that. Look at that. Break it out. Break it out. Break it out. Okay, guys, we thought the video ended. I was on top. Okay, guys, that's where the video ended. I just did like a basic, if I want to run around, do something really quick. Believe me, it is really quick. I tried to slow up the process a little bit so I can show you guys everything that I was doing. But this is my basic everyday look when I'm just chilling or running some errands and I don't feel like doing my hair. I'll do a nice little scarf, make it a nice little cute combo, and we call it a day. So this is the video of the day. You know what I mean? And it's always easy to fix errors. Like if you catch them, like how I caught my brow, it's so easy to just fix any tweak little error. And you know, and get that glow back from my pregnancy glow. You know, I took some of it away, kind of conceal my face. And let me tell you guys, what I used on my face was not foundation. It was concealer only. I actually used too much because usually I use like a little bit, but let me tell you something, honey. I was tired and I was like, let me just get her together. But I love how this concealer looks, and this is actually from my local hair store. Some of it is Julia's Place. I love Julia's Place. Okay, that's like my holy grail, and it's black owned, so it makes me like it even more. But this is the finished look. I love it. It's just so mellow, nothing extra. 2 colors on the eyes, honey. I like the blend, I like the pop. You know I was going to use orange because orange is my color, and I told you guys no matter what look I do, I throw some orange in there. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next video.